Well, hello everybody. Tom from the 90s Guys here again with another 1/6 scale figure review. And this time it's the White Power Ranger from ThreeZero to go along with the other 6 Rangers that I reviewed back in January that I just posted this week that I still have not found any room for in my room. So they're just sitting in their boxes. So time to review it. Alrighty then. So, let's first take a look at the kick-ass box. Frankly, it's kick-ass. It's got a really nice White Ranger coin on it. Awesome photo of the White Ranger figure itself, Power Rangers logo, ThreeZero, and I don't know what this is, FigZero, I guess. Side, White Ranger, Power Rangers, ThreeZero. Back, the Power Rangers lightning bolt, some legalese and stuff nobody cares about, some pictures of the figure itself, and same thing on the other side. And it has an opening that shows the figure with a cool image of the figure on this side. Now, I did open him up already. I took all the plastic off of him, but originally this window was here, and he had a whole bunch of plastic on top of him. So I don't really understand the point of it. I guess it's for people that want to display it in the box, so they have the option still. But personally, I got the 6-pack, and then this is a single pack, so it doesn't really make sense for me to do that. So I'm going to open it. This is the bottom. This is the top, which I accidentally ripped, but I'm not an inbox collector. So taking out the accessories, he comes with a right hand. It's just kind of static. It comes with a left hand that is for holding, and it's pretty tight. Nice. Giggity. He comes with another left hand that's like a karate hand for posing. He comes with a right fist. Same detailing on all of them, pretty good. He comes with a left static hand to go along with the right static hand. And another posing hand, you know, the quote hand. He comes with a gorgeous Saba. This thing is just gorgeous, and it extends, and it's super pointy. I don't know if you remember, or even if you saw my 6-pack review, all of their weapons were super pointy. This is no exception. I wish my autofocus would work better so I can get in real close to here, but all of the detail is there. Like, just every little bit of it. It's just really good. It's really nice, and it makes me happy. And then the accoutrement. Probably not using that word correctly. I don't care. The White Ranger, Tommy Oliver, white light, and look at his neck. That is what a Power Ranger's neck should look like. I'm wondering if my figures, if all of their helmets should have been set in more. Regardless, that is what the neck should look like. Something right off the bat that annoys me is that this is not connected to the cloth. This should really be like a sleeve. This should be a sleeve, and it should be attached to like here. It's not a band that's on his shirt. It's like literally stitched on, but whatever. It's just a minor nitpick. So let's look at the details. You got his glove, which is gorgeously painted all around. You got his other glove. Again, they did the skin tone wrist peg when they should have done the white wrist peg, but whatever. His shield is just really well done. I couldn't find any paint application issues on it, unless I'm about to see one, but it's 10 times better than my Green Ranger with the scuff on the shield. Anyway, he's just super shiny. It's how I remember him. He's perfect. His head sculpt is really, really good. The helmet sculpt. And the boots, the same. They're just really nice all around. And his belt is also really nice. It's just how it should be. And he's got a weird butt, but that's okay. No one's gonna look at his butt. I'm gonna look at his butt. And he comes with the same sort of latch that the other Rangers had. It's all fine and dandy. So now, what can we say about his standing and such? So, seems like he stands really well. His material is very, very shiny. So, it just everything reflects off of it, but it's really nice. He doesn't feel like he has any loose joints. He feels very more well made than the other 6 figures that I reviewed. But let's go into articulation, because obviously this shield, it's not going to give the best articulation. It's a little cushiony on this side, but it doesn't have any sort of up-down movement. It would have been kind of cool if they followed into it, so that when you put his arm up, it kind of moved up, but whatever. So it's a little hindered there. His arms could clearly only go to there. And that's all fine because he doesn't need that much movement on that axis. But movement on this axis, he can only put his arm up to here. So I guess you could kind of fake it, but not really. And he's got a little bit of a drop down elbow that you could try and get a little bit better, but I have a feeling that it would ruin this if you allow it to kind of push against it for too long. But other than that, it goes back that far, it goes forward that far. This is annoying me. I don't feel as much bodysuit in here as the other ones, and I'm assuming that's because it's just hidden, but whatever. This clearly also doesn't come off easily, or if you did, it would probably ruin it, so I'm not going to try. But elbow movement, perfect. Wrist movement suffers from, you have to pull the peg out a little bit in order for him to get better movement. But like I said, then his skin is showing. So I feel like they could have done a little bit better there. But that's on all the figures. Same thing here. Everything seems good. Same with the wrist. He's got a forward crunch that much. He's got a back crunch that much. I always skip the neck articulation. Neck goes down that far and up that far. So he's got pretty good head and neck movement. Can't complain there. When it comes to twisting, pretty good. It kind of bounced back there, but it's pretty good nonetheless. So you got the splits. So I will say right off the bat that it did come with a little fuzz. Not even a fuzz. It's stitching that is exposed, and that wasn't from anything I did. It wasn't from like my dry skin on my hand or anything. That's just how it was. But anyway, let's look at if he could do the splits. So that is his splits, which is pretty good. Clearly it's coming up from here, which is good. It's got excess material to allow this. But that means that I gotta pull it all back down, or else he has a camel toe. His knee is very creaky, and it goes back that far. Legs are on ratchets, and it goes fully up. You know what? I can't tell if that's ratchet or if that's just really tight. He does have thigh swivel up here. Doesn't go back at all. Unless you put it out to the side. This is free of everything else, so this technically can move, but not much because it's kind of sculpted to the calf. But it does get out of the way for articulation. I'm going to say that this is better. I've already said it, but I'm going to say that this is better made than the other 6 figures. It's like they fixed what was wrong with those figures, and now I'm stuck with figures that aren't the best quality controlled, and this awesome figure. So I'm going to put Saba in his hand. It is a little hard to get into his hand. So here he is in a very quick pose, holding Saba, and he looks awesome. He really does. He looks really awesome. You can, obviously, flip Saba the other way. And here's the part where the articulation in the arm gets annoying, because I want him to be able to like do some sort of pose where he's talking to him, but like on the other side of him. And it's really hard to do because you can't really get too much further because of this here. But it works. Now he's talking to Saba. I love this figure. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I can't find anything wrong with it. To be honest, I can't find anything wrong with it. I mean, the White Ranger is my favorite Ranger. He's the White Light episode, man, just perfection. Everybody was all mad because they're replacing Tommy, and then lo and behold, they replaced Tommy with Tommy, and it was just, I just get such good feelings about that episode. Oh. So yeah, all in all, 10 out of 10. It's not loose, it's not annoying me, there's nothing wrong with it. Quality control with this would have been nice, this little fuzz. I'm going to have to cut that off. Hopefully it doesn't make it any worse. But yeah, I can't wait to have all of these figures together. Like this, it's just so good. But it's so you could poke somebody's eye out completely. You want to know what else is cool? Pause nostalgia. Boom. Now, if you've seen a few other videos, I've been promoting this. It is not a sponsor or anything. It's just my brother. I want to support him because he does really awesome work. He creates these shadow boxes. And it's got 2 different games in them. You get to choose the games. It's got a wide variety of games you could choose from. I chose Batman the Animated Series from Sega Genesis. And I chose Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie on the SNES. And I said it before, I'm going to say it again. It's SNES, it's not SNES, and it's not NES, it's NES. You youngins are wrong. Colin from ShopRite, if you're somehow watching this, you're wrong. So, it's really awesome. You give him the games you want, you tell him what scenes you really like, and he will print it out and cut it out and put it on foam and multi-layered. It's really awesome. He'll put the game box on the side. Obviously, it looks like it's on a TV. He'll put the game box on the side. You give him stickers that you want to put on it. You just tell him, hey, I like this, this, and this from the 90s, the 80s, whatever. And he will put stickers on them. You can see I got a bunch of stickers on this side. I got a bunch of stickers on this side. He will 3D print and paint the console of the game that's on the side. And he will even put the picture of the game on the cartridge. Obviously, you can see here I got more stickers here. Power Rangers 64, Lucky Charms, String Things, yada yada. He even masked the battery box as a remote control. So that's really neat. All in all, it's a really awesome product. He's got a shop called Pause Nostalgia on Etsy. I will leave a link to it in the description. Go check it out. Order something. He's gonna put his heart and soul into these things. You're gonna love it. I remember getting it when he shipped it to me, and I opened it. I just had a big smile on my face because I didn't know what to expect from the final product. He was showing me like progress pictures and stuff, but go support him, please. He's awesome. I'm sorry that the video doesn't pick up well because of the exposure, the white exposure, but it's just, you can see the whole thing is just so cool. Anyway, White Ranger, 10 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It's beautiful, it's perfect, it's wonderful, it does everything it's supposed to, and it's gorgeous. You can follow me on Twitter at 90s Guy Tom. You can follow Kevin on Twitter at 90s Guy Kev. Follow both of us on Instagram at the 90s Guys. And with that, you'll see me next time.